We're live, everybody. Welcome back.
Welcome back, episode 10.
Boom. Okay, so this is the big one.
The big one.
I keep saying we're going to have a big one. I think this is the big one.
I always say I have a big one, but I really don't.
I say that too, and it's up to her to decide. Because who am I to judge? I only get to stick it in things. I don't get it. I don't get to stick it in myself, so I wouldn't know.
We have a new set.
Yeah. Check out.
Different episode 10. We wanted to go big. We don't have coffee like we usually do, but we do have coffee flavored tequila.
Hey, that works.
So we're gonna try this for the first time. Episode 10. Go big or go home.
So instead of giving you a bunch of energy with all the coffee we drink with a little bit of booze, it's gonna be all booze, energy. And this is gonna be fun. Where's this tequila from?
So this tequila
Smells like coffee. It really does.
Yes, it is a coffee infused tequila from Don Valente. It is straight out of Tequila, Jalisco.
Don Valente, huh?
Yep.
It's almost there's like a caramel flavor in here. I sound like a tequila snob, but it smells sweet.
So cheers.
Cheers.
Episode 10.
Episode 10. It is sweet and smooth.
Yeah.
It's like sugary, caramely, and a little bit of coffee in there.
So it's supposed to...
This is dangerous.
Very dangerous.
You can drink it.
So the way they explained it on the tour when I visited Don Valente Distillery is this is made to basically mix in with a coffee.
Ah.
Yeah. There they use it for what they say. They put it in like in their frappuccinos. There you go.
So they make frappuccinos at this place you went to go try this tequila, and we just dump it in there and say, hey, this is our... Nice, man.
Yeah.
Actually, this would go really well with the coffee.
Yeah.
Just black coffee with
really
this.
Good. It
it's
makes
sweet.
You wouldn't need creamer or anything.
Right.
Like that, right.
No, I'm gonna have to try this. Do they sell this in the States?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to find it.
So I'm glad you asked.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this distillery doesn't sell all over the U.S. They only pick certain spots to sell them. Here in San Diego, they have one spot where they sell their shit at.
Yeah.
And it's in Old Town. It's like the only liquor store in Old Town, like right in the heart of Old Town.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've been there a couple times.
That's all.
I'm gonna get more.
Only.
I think I got gypped.
You got gypped?
You only give me a little bit.
That's the only place they sell their tequila at here in San Diego.
Right on, dude.
And not even in TJ. They don't even sell in TJ. They sell it in Mexicali. That's about it.
Where's Mexicali? On the other side?
It's on the borders. It's about... So, you know where Calexico is?
Yeah.
Like 2 hours east.
Yeah.
In the state side. So, Mexicali is Calexico's TJ.
Oh, right on. Yeah, so it's across the border.
Across the border.
At that crossing.
Correct.
Right on. Which is one that Trump doesn't want to close. Everybody wants to...
I don't know.
Everyone wants to reroute. Well, they're going to reroute to that one? They're going to be like, oh, you can close that one. Trump is cool. We'll go around. We all gonna buy fucking boats. That's what we're gonna do, right?
Just because the border stops.
There's the border,
right here in IB.
Yeah, that's right. You're gonna see a bunch of people going to work on boats, because it's not like people are crossing illegally at the border crossing. People are crossing legally.
Legally, he just wants to shut it down.
He wants to shut it down. Anyways, the reason it's been a while since we last recorded was because a few of us have been on vacations.
Lots,
but it wasn't
traveling. A lot of traveling,
and it wasn't like it was. The same week.
Yeah.
What happened is 1 week I was on vacation. The following week, Gio was on vacation. So our schedules didn't jive and we couldn't record episode 10. But here we are.
So Emmanuel,
is it still going?
Yeah, it should be.
Okay.
Enter.
Are we still on?
Fix your shit. So.
Yeah, there we go. We are. Go ahead.
So Emmanuel went to Serrana, right?
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
It was a kind of like a tour of national parks with the family and I, and it was dope, man. It was very relaxing. It's going out there is gorgeous. It's beautiful, and I can understand why people even call it romantic. Like, it's a place you want to go make babies, or at least practice making babies.
Because
all you see is
couples.
Yeah, couples, but both. You'll see a lot of guided tours, a lot of touristy shit to do. But the only thing we did was we went out there, walked around, and enjoyed the nature and the scenery. And even at nighttime, it's fucking cool looking, because you can actually see the sky in all its glory, right? It's pretty cool. It's just very relaxing and, I don't know, maybe old timey.
Yeah.
I'm an old man now. It's pretty cool. And then after that, we went north. Well, actually, we stopped at I forget Masatuma's castle. I forget what the name of it is now. But anyways, we went to a few national parks, and after Sedona, we went north to the Grand Canyon. That was cool too. It's just so damn big. I mean, I don't know if I want to spend more than a day there, because you show up at the crack and you're like, oh, look at that. This is big.
That's it.
But it's not like there's,
I feel like that's you see once and you're done.
Yeah.
Right.
What they ought to do is set up a bar, like overlooking the edge, and have some sort of protection so the drunkards don't go over.
Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't sound very safe.
I know, but just let them get close, kind of with intoxicated. No, I shouldn't say intoxicated. Maybe a drink or two.
Yeah.
And then that'll be a cutoff. Like they'll have a limit to employee or persons getting so many drinks. That's really cool to see. Really cool to see.
Definitely. Did you go to Antelope Canyon?
No.
No.
What's that one?
It's so Antelope Canyon. The thing is, it's on an Indian reservation, but it's just beautiful red rock canyon that you get to walk in. Like actually walk through the canyon.
Yeah.
And if you hit it at a certain time of the day, the rock looks beautiful.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah, I just I don't know. I guess the reason we did one of those this tour and this vacation was because we're in this part of the country, we can drive there, might as well.
Yeah.
Right. That's been an issue before, where we show up somewhere, in a state that's popular for something, and then we don't even get a chance to do that.
Yeah.
Right. So same out here. We want to go to the beaches as much as we can, stuff like that.
So right before Manual, I guess, am I wrong to assume that you only went on this vacation because we were out there for work?
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
I am wrong, or
no. You're right. But it was something we had planned anyways. We
Okay.
wanted to go do that. It's just the opportunity came up where I was already going to be there.
Yeah.
Might as well bring the whole family.
Very true.
Yeah.
So we were out there for work. Phoenix, yeah.
What up, Phoenix? We saw you. It was cool.
It was fun.
Yeah.
So it was my first company meeting. Emmanuel's 12th because he's a CEO. But
No. That's just not chief executive, president.
President.
Just president.
Just
yeah.
president. No, but it was a good time. It was.
It was good. So, but you got to stay an extra night.
I did.
And how was there fun to be had at that extra night? What'd you guys do?
Nothing much. I saw some. So I went to college out in Phoenix, and I saw some old college buddies. My college roommate.
Right. It was kind of going home for you.
Yeah, it was really nice to see familiar faces in a
little Spider-Man
familiar
homecoming
area. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
You got in a fight.
I fought Mysterio.
Yeah. You dated some chick.
Jake Gyllenhaal is there.
Yeah, that's right. And he's like, it's not what you think. It's an illusion.
Yeah. No, but it was a good time.
That's gonna be exciting. The new Spider-Man. But you think it's gonna be a little pulled back?
Why?
Well, because he's gone from fucking punching Thanos in the face to chilling in Italy and fighting Mysterio with some water. Or is that just 10 minutes of the film and there's a lot more shit we're gonna see?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna have a better judgment of the movie after I see Endgame.
Well, that's what everybody, right? Okay, so give me some theories. Do you think all the heroes come back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone's gonna die for sure. I think Captain America's gonna die.
Captain America? Yeah?
Contract's coming up. So.
But he'll die fighting Thanos or trying to bring everybody back.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Captain America.
There's gonna be a cheesy line. Someone's gonna be like, "We don't trade lives," and he's gonna be like, "Fuck it," and then he dies.
Yeah.
Right?
They already have a cheesy line going.
Oh, they got
It's
some cheesy shit.
bring back the honored ones or some bullshit.
Oh, is that
like
and the campaign for
the campaign for the end game?
shame Disney shame. Don't Don't put cheese on it, man. Make it fun.
But I'm excited, man. End of the month. This month is gonna be huge. We got Game of Thrones
Yeah.
coming back at the end of the month.
Yeah.
Fucking when does Avengers come out? The 14th?
Are you sad?
The 24th.
Well, don't be. Game of Thrones is back.
Game of Thrones does come back. I think that same weekend.
I already got my Game of Thrones beer. No. Oh, it's gonna be good.
Game of Thrones comes back. When does Game of Thrones come back? I think I want to say that's the 14th, and then Avengers is the 24th.
It's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
So talking about Marvel and Disney and shit that's coming out, what'd you think of Captain Marvel?
Captain Marvel was good. It was a filler movie in my opinion.
Easy sexist. You're gonna get the internet to blow up on you.
It was okay. Let me rewind. It was a good movie because it really empowered like the main character, and as I think it was Marvel's first women lead, right?
Yeah.
I think they did a pretty good job in making her like if you spoiler alert, so the whole movie she's getting beat down. She's getting held back.
Pepper was kind of a hero in Iron Man 3, I think.
No.
Wasn't she? Didn't she save his ass?
No, but I'm talking lead.
Oh, yeah.
Lead,
yeah,
right?
sorry.
Superhero lead.
Yeah.
So first female lead, and they did a good job of showing how she was held back her whole life, like and then at the very end she surpasses everyone.
Yeah,
shows her true capability, right, which was amazing.
That was kind of one of the bummers about that film. Is I wanted to see, but maybe they did it on purpose because they're saving it for more. But I wanted to see what her ability actually was beyond that last scene of her flying through space and shit.
Well, that's why I call it a filler movie.
Yeah,
because
she ripped the whole ship, right?
Yeah, it's basically a movie to give us a taste.
Yeah,
because my theory is that she's going to be a key part of beating Thanos.
That would have been a better theme song. If Ty Dolla or whatever that song is, you can get a taste. I forget what the song's called, but it goes. You can get a taste.
I got nothing.
You got nothing? Enter.
I know it's like.
Get on your shit, dude. Pull it up. You can get. You can get a lick or you can get a taste.
I don't know.
Anyway, there's a radio version. Taste. I'm sure. Huh?
It's Taste.
It's Taste.
By Tyga.
By Tyga. I'm way off.
Oh,
I don't know my rappers.
Jesus,
yeah.
You are way off.
Somebody just told me another one died, and I was like, some rapper died? I don't even know who he is.
I didn't know who he was either.
Maybe we're not supposed to know. Is he underground?
No, definitely not.
Was he? I guess the question is,
no,
was he? Yeah.
He was pretty big. Grammy nominated.
Didn't make it to my radar, I guess.
Mine either.
But pull up the song, intern. You can get a taste, or you can get a lick, whatever the hell it was. There it is. See? There it is.
Oh, that one.
That song. Yeah.
Yeah, that should have been in the credits.
In the credits, right?
Credits.
As she's blowing shit up, this song comes on because the movie's over, and she's like, you got a taste of what she can do.
Explicit version.
Yeah.
No clean.
Yeah. Don't make it PG-13.
Except for that song.
For the motion picture.
Yeah.
And then for the credits at the end, make it rated R. You know, kids, plug your ears. Leave the theater. Or post. What was the post scene was there a post scene on that one?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
What was it?
She ends up going to Earth when the
beeper that's
stops.
right. When the beeper stops.
Okay.
It's fucking Captain America, Black Widow chilling. She shows up, and she's like, "Yo, where's Fury at?"
Yeah.
And he got
he got
powdered.
Yeah,
Wait, what's the correct
the
adjective?
What was it called?
He got snapped.
He got snapped. The snapping. That's what it was.
The snapping.
Yeah.
Very clever.
I'm like a nerd adjacent, right?
Yeah.
I like all this stuff, but I don't know all the terminology.
No, same.
I'm like, it's cool. I want to go watch it, but I don't have a Captain Marvel.
I
outfit.
go for. I always text my brother.
Yeah. Hey, what's the thing?
Yeah, because he's full on nerd, and then I'm quarter.
You're a quarter nerd.
I'm a quarter nerd.
Yeah. Nerd.
So I know enough. I know enough to survive in a conversation.
Yeah.
But I don't fucking get a boner every time I talk about it.
Yeah, me neither. I made the mistake of wearing a Star Wars shirt to work once, and you know, I got called out for it, and I was like, I just like the shirt, man. What the fuck? And Star Wars, but you know, says the guy who's got fucking Stormtrooper socks on. Huh? Stormtrooper socks. But this is a gift, you know, and I if someone gives me something and it fits, I'm gonna wear it, especially if it kind of goes with the outfit. Just a weird.
So if I gave you a banana hammock and it fit, would you wear it?
What's a banana hammock?
Are you kidding me?
Is it a hammock I sit in?
No, banana hammock is
something sexual.
Yes. Well, no, it's not sexual, but it's basically a man thong.
Yeah.
That fits your banana.
Oh.
Right, a banana hammock. You never heard of that?
No, that's what these kids are saying nowadays. I guess we're skipping segments again, but no, I don't know what the banana hammock was. But you.
So I give you a banana hammock.
Yeah.
It fits perfectly, extra small, and
you would have to measure my banana first to see if extra small was gonna fit.
been there, done that.
What if I give it back to you? Undergrowth, or like, you know, full on, or
room for growth?
Room for growth.
One size fits most.
Yes, extra small to small.
Yeah,
I'm in, dude. Bring it on. I'll wear
Alrighty.
it. I won't show it off to the podcasters because it's a different show. Then we have to be rated X. They'll pull us from YouTube. We can probably talk about it in our experience.
Show it.
We can't show it. Yeah.
Follow us on our other channel.
That's right.
we got the blue check.
Two dudes watching porn together in a pod. That's pretty fun. Anyways, so I like all this Disney shit, but I'm still more excited about John Wick 3. That one, I like the fact that those motherfuckers that are choreographing some of those action sequences in 1 and 2 are just doing it again. And from what I heard, from what Keanu's saying, this is going to be his last one. But they're going to continue.
It's
just not him.
Oh, really?
Like, the guys that make those films will want to make a different film.
Okay. It's not going to be John Wick.
It won't be John Wick.
Right.
Okay. Oh, it'll be
That's
something
good.
else, right? It'll be, you know, Emmanuel, the podcaster, part 1. It should be me fucking blowing shit up.
Oh, shit.
I told you to leave me alone. That's
They're
right.
gonna kill 3. That's why.
That's right.
that's why you're
They're
gonna
kill my dog. And then it's gonna
Emmanuel has a dog named 3, by the way.
It'll be worse because you and I are gonna be recording live, and our neighbor's gonna be loud, and I'm gonna tell him to keep it down. We're recording. He's gonna come over, kill my dog while we're recording. We're gonna have it on film, and then that starts the movie.
Ah,
You know?
that's pretty good, dude.
That's how you set it up.
That's pretty good.
And I wasn't a violent guy, although I killed many people in Iraq, you know, with my bare hands. I wouldn't even use a gun. But in this movie, I'm going to use a gun.
We should definitely sell that movie. We should pitch it.
You should pitch it, right? I'm
Yeah.
telling you. We probably should have been giving away our ideas on this, because next
No.
thing you know, our movie's going to get made.
No, but we documented it, though.
Oh, that's true, right?
See, that's good,
We can
right?
be like, look, on this date, we said this movie, and you guys made it.
On
Pay
this
us.
date.
Pay us monies!
Yeah, but my thing with John Wick movies is that they're all basically the same, right?
Yeah.
But the cinematography is amazing. It's just the plot is usually the same. on
Right. Somebody wants to kill
all
him.
3.
Nobody can kill him because he's a badass. Watch him kill all these fools
Exactly.
that try.
But I do want to see how in John Wick 3 they're gonna top 1 and 2, if they do. Right? Because I think 2 topped 1.
Oh, you think so?
Action wise.
Yeah, action-wise. Yeah.
Action wise, yes. Plot wise, I
Yeah.
don't think so. But action wise, they did.
Yeah, because it's hard to give John Wick something to lose when he already lost everything.
Everything. Yeah.
He lost everything in the first one, which is why it was such a good movie, and he
Mhm.
fucking just wanted to kill everybody. And then in part 2, they're like, okay, well, now everybody wants to kill you because you killed the sister of this one mob leader. And he's like, oh yeah, but it was just a contract to kill, right? He had sworn some sort of oath. So the rest of their own society should have been like, well, they made him do it.
Yeah.
Why are we gonna kill this guy, right? But that plot wasn't as good. But nevertheless, we got to see him destroy some shit.
Yeah, it was very. It topped the first one with action scenes for sure.
I like that their suits that they wear are somewhat bulletproof. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like that's why he wears the suit, not just because he looks good, but because he wants to protect himself while he's out there fucking shit up. And I was like, that's clever. That's clever. And the fact that they don't quite explain everything to the audience, but they let you enjoy it anyways.
How so?
It's kind of cool. Like they won't. There's no narration. It won't be like there's an underground, society of monsters.
Yeah.
They won't say
let
that
you
shit.
interpret
Yeah,
things how you want.
you just watch it. They just assume here's what
like
already.
in the first one, like that hotel that everyone says that's not allowed.
Right.
Like violence is
Right.
out. Right.
Right. And then when the guy talks to him at the front desk, he's just essentially insinuating, do you need a doctor?
Yeah.
And would you like something to drink? Or welcome, pleasure doing business with you, because they separate it, right? Which is kind of cool. Hey, watch my dog was another one that's kind of fun in that first one. But it's just in part 2, same thing, right? They're just like, okay, now they want to kill him because of this. And it's very funny when he goes to the new hotel in Italy. The guy who's running that hotel's like, just tell me one thing, man. You're not here to kill the Pope, right? And he's like, no, I'm not killing the Pope, man. That shit was funny. I was like, there you go. Everybody knows who he is and what he's there to do.
Yeah.
So it was kind of it's kind of cool that they don't treat us like dummies in those movies. They just say, here, you're an adult. Watch this film and enjoy it. It's kind of cool.
Very true.
Anyways, we're getting off topic again.
So I got a show to pitch for you.
Yeah,
man.
go ahead.
So I've been recently got into this.
Wait, we got to get into the segment. This is Pitch It To Me. Go ahead.
So I recently started a show 2 days ago, and I finished 2 seasons.
Damn.
Yeah, it's called On My Block. Have you heard of it?
I have. On Netflix.
Netflix, yeah. On My Block, it's basically it's about middle schoolers going into high school in the projects of California, LA.
Yeah.
All right. So it follows the group of 4. They're not nerds, but they're not like they're just normal high school kids trying to make it through and survive as a family, right?
Going from 8th grade to high school.
Going from eighth grade into high school.
Yeah.
And that's where the first season starts off with them in summer, right? And that the first episode they're in summer, and then they go straight into orientation and then onto high school.
Right.
Right. So it's pretty good. It's mostly Latino based cast, which is pretty cool. They have a lot of references in the show that as a Latino you can fucking relate to.
I'm not Latino, by the way, but keep going.
What are you?
Huh?
What are you?
I'm African. I'm a mix. This brown skin came from a lot of love in the past. Keep going. No, I am Latino.
No comment.
I'm Latino. Keep going.
Yeah, so there's a lot of references and jokes that as a Latino they are very funny and relatable. Right. And
could it be funny to non-Latino audiences?
some can,
Yeah.
some will go right over the head.
Like it's like I'm gonna get the fucking chancla, and then people don't know what the chancla is.
Almost like that,
Yeah.
but man, that show, the new season just came out on the 29th. So season 2 came out on the 29th, and I'm already itching for more since I finished it.
It's always cool to watch young actors play roles of something that's kind of similar to real life.
Yeah.
Because most often than not, you get young kids playing roles as adults. Like they're not adults themselves, but they behave like an adult. Like an adult wrote them the script, right? They'll behave like an adult. Like
Yeah. Like most kids in every sitcom.
Yeah.
They're not responding like a little fucking kid.
No, they respond like somebody
an
who
adult,
knows. Yeah,
right?
they understand pop culture. They know what's in the news. They understand history.
Yeah.
And they make references to things that are like the fucking kid wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
So it's always cool to watch kids, actors, behave like kids in their whether or not they're the same age that they're playing. They're pretending to be that
these
age.
kids,
Yeah.
I think most
Like,
of these kids are 21, 22 playing
Are they?
15-year-olds. Yeah.
They're way old.
Which
That's probably more typical though.
I always whenever I watch a show, I'm like, can I play that role?
Yeah.
And dude, these guys are. So I'm 24. Goddamn, I'm 24.
You're getting old, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
You'll catch up to me one day. Keep going.
Hopefully not. But yeah, so all these like 22, 21-year-olds are playing 15-year-olds, and I always ask myself, dude, if I audition, would I be able to get that role? No, I would not, because I
Yeah.
look old as fuck.
They'd be like, "You're a 17-year-old."
Yeah.
Jonah Hill in that movie when he was trying to get drunk. What the fuck was it called? Badass, super bad,
Super bad.
super bad.
Super bad.
He was an old ass bastard playing some 17-year-old. But I mean, even in Umbrella Academy, right? The young kid who's actually like a 15-year-old
50.
dude.
Playing a 54.
Yeah, but they explained it. They were like, "Hey, here's why this guy's acting like an old dude."
Yeah.
because he is an old dude.
Yeah.
right. So there in
At
that
heart.
show, it makes sense. But in other shows that I watch, like in Single Parents, Modern Family, anything like that, where the kids are supposed to be kids, but they're not.
Acting like adults.
Yeah, they act like adults. Yeah, which is
No, I completely understand.
not that it doesn't make it funny. It's just that it's fun to see a closer aged person playing something that actually occurs to you during that growth phase of your childhood.
Yeah.
I just thought it was. I haven't seen it. I'm gonna have to check it out though.
Yeah, definitely check it out. It's corny
Yeah.
at parts, but it's pretty addicting.
All right, I'll check it out sometime
Yeah.
this week. I don't think I'm gonna be able to watch it as fast as you do, but I'll catch up.
They're 30-minute episodes. So
Oh, they're
it's pretty
30-minute
cool.
episodes?
Yeah.
I started watching another one recently on Hulu. Shrill.
Shrill.
Yeah, with Amy or Annie. I forget. She's an SNL cast member,
Mhm.
and now she has her own show on some fucking network. But I watch it on Hulu. It's pretty funny. It's awkward, funny. Based out of Portland.
Okay.
But I was gonna tell you, since you pitched me something, I'm gonna pitch something back.
All right.
So this is music related. I know I've said it before in probably episode 3 or 4. I am a hip hop fan. I like hip hop. And I've been listening to Logic. This kid Logic, he's pretty good. And I say kid because he's younger than me. But he recently released an album called Supermarket, and it has almost nothing to do with hip hop, and I'm okay with it, and it's good.
But he raps about like
He'll rap,
actual life.
but he'll sing. He's also singing. He's not just
Okay.
rapping. And it almost seems like in that album, he's mimicking some of his favorite music when he was a younger man. So much so that he has like a song called "Can I Kick It," right? And
Like
then,
the
yeah, it's
like the other
very
song, Can I
similar,
Kick It?
very similar, but it's a lot more acoustic. So there's not a lot of drum bass. It's a lot more guitar based and instrument based music, and it takes you on a quite different journey. And I guess it's a soundtrack to his book. I didn't even know he had a book coming out.
Interesting.
Named the same thing, yeah. But the music is very cool. I think he's got a song called Time Machine, and then at the end of it, he has a song called the DeLorean. So again,
He's tying everything together.
Yeah,
Okay, that's interesting.
It seems like he's kind of a fan of when he grew up and reminiscing over things that he had when he was a kid.
Okay.
But he's singing about it with, love and relationships, which is kind of cool. And when I first heard it and I clicked on it, because I was like, oh, Logic, of course, click. And it was nothing even close to the shit that he releases. It wasn't Bobby Tarantino, which is in between the albums.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't, his next studio album, because that one just came out, Young Sinatra 4. So I was just like, why did he get another one out? And it said soundtrack, and I was like, oh, maybe it's for a movie. And I played it, and I was like, this is nothing like Logic, which is kind of cool, man. It's kind of cool to see an artist like that take something else and a risk, and then try to make it work. And I think it does. I think it works. There's even a song in there that's similar to the Red Hot Chili Pepper stuff. Like the sound is similar.
The sound?
To yeah,
Okay.
similar to that. What that would
I'll
be.
definitely have to check it out. I'm a fan.
But he sings in it.
Yeah. I don't want to say I'm a fan of Logic, but I fuck with this stuff.
Yeah, you'll
Like,
listen-
it's pretty.
Yeah.
It's good. When I listen to rap, when I listen to any music, I always listen to the lyrics.
Yeah.
Right. I try to break it down.
I don't know how heavy I don't know how lyrically how heavy this album is, but I like it.
Logic usually is a lyricist.
Yeah, he's
right.
quite the
that,
lyricist.
that one song that blew up. It's like his most. I'd say it's most favorite song, the Suicide Hotline one.
Oh yeah,
Right.
He did Black Spider-Man. Did you hear that one?
No.
Black Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, you know what? I did. That's
Yeah,
a good song.
Black Spider-Man's cool. But the Suicide Hotline one is a good song. It's a little deep. He's talking about depression, getting help. It's probably all things he's gone through, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's another one. I think it's in Black Spider-Man. He talks about Black is Beautiful, and he talks about how his mom was a racist or something weird, or his dad was a racist. Either way, but somehow he's mixed. He's black and white. I don't know. It's there's a lot of cool things that Logic is saying, but this one is completely different. Just
way different.
Different, yeah. And not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. I like rock and roll. I like.
Is it like Lil Wayne's rock album?
I don't know. I've never listened to Lil Wayne's rock album. No. Was it good?
It was alright.
Was Lil Wayne still rapping? And then there was like rock being played in the background?
It was, I want to say it was a mixture.
Enter!
But, yeah, his rock album, you can tell it's Lil Wayne because he's so sort of, he's singing in the same voice that he raps in.
Yeah.
But with rock beats. You know.
Yeah, for a little bit during the beginning of Logic's album, I was like, is this even him? Is he making the beats and he's got somebody else singing? Because people do that every once in a while, right? They'll bring in somebody for the chorus, and then they just rap. So I thought that's what he was doing, but it turns out it's just him. I gotta find it now. Our intern's going slow. But anyways, check out Supermarket.
I will definitely check
by
that out.
Logic when you get a chance.
Song? Just any of them?
Yeah, just click any of them.
Oh, there's some rock music.
Yeah, and then fast forward to so we can hear some lyrics.
Oh, I think I heard that. I did hear that.
Yeah, see, so it's you can stop it now.
So
Lil Wayne's album it was like rock beats, still his same voice, so
yeah.
So you can tell.
So here's the list of Logic Supermarket. I don't know if we can play it without getting in trouble. Maybe we can.
We've already
played
yeah. This shit.
Bohemian Trap City. So
okay.
it's a Bohemian Rhapsody kind of spinoff. Can I Kick It? Time Machine, Pretty Young Girl, Supermarket, which is I don't know if that's gonna be like the number one thing he pushes. Baby, Buy the Bride, Best Friend, Lemon Drop, I'm Probably Gonna Rock Your World, which is weird. There's the DeLorean, Vacation from Myself. That's another song. I think he's just re-singing something that he was a fan of. Vacation from Myself. Because I know it's a song that existed. But if you click, I'm gonna click on Time Machine. Don't sue me. He's singing. In his piano, right? I don't know if he's doing this as something that he wants to try, or it's something he's always done. He just didn't put it out there.
It's like completely different vibe.
It's a completely different vibe. That's a good way to put it, actually.
Like what's his name? Childish Gambino's.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point.
A lot of
last
artists
album.
are starting to do that, where they
venture
stick
out
to a certain genre. They like a lot of them. They like to say like, I'm not just a rapper. I'm not just a singer. I want to be.
They're Renaissance men.
I guess if they can do it, why not? Right.
Right. If they have the funding for it, shit. If someone came up to us and said, "Hey, you guys want to venture out into music?"
Right.
I'd say, "Fuck yes."
Fuck it.
And I can't rap for shit, dude.
Write me some lyrics. I'll sing them.
Yeah. I cannot rap.
Do you guys remember Master P? Master P, make him say That guy can never be a singer, right? That guy can only make him say and he's gonna rap all of his career. And then he tried acting a couple of times. He made his own independent movies.
Well, Master P, that's Little Bow Wow's dad, right?
I have no idea.
I think it is.
Little Bow Wow's dad, Master P? That sounds wrong.
I'm pretty sure. No.
I have no idea. But I think Master P had a son who was also trying to be a rapper, but it wasn't Little Bow Wow.
Not Little Bow Wow, Little Romeo.
Oh, Little Romeo. Yeah, that's what it was.
So,
that's what it was.
Yeah.
You're right.
So, Master P's Little Romeo's son. Yeah, they had that show on Nickelodeon.
Oh, they got on Nick?
Yeah, they got on Nick.
You made it. Master P, you made it. I didn't even know that.
Master P played his son's dad.
Yeah. Which is exactly
I think it was called Little Romeo. The show or something like that.
It was called just Romeo.
Romeo, there you go.
No Limit Soldier.
It was a cool show. I liked it. If fucking one episode that always stands out is when Lil Romeo gets grills, right? His dad told him, "Hey, don't get grills."
Grills on the teeth.
Yeah, he got grills on his teeth, and then he like slept in them. He did all this shit in them, and they ended up getting like he ended up getting stank bread. Alright, so he was trying to like talk to these girls and like
check out my grill.
Trying to be flashy, and then they smelled his breath, and they're like, "Ew, what the fuck?" And
Is that why you don't have a grill?
that's why I don't have a grill.
Because Romeo told you.
Because Romeo, because Master P said no.
Make him say no. No. Anyways, that's old school shit.
Yeah.
But if now that we're looking back at that, actually, Master P did it right. He went from rapping and making his own shit, his own music and own movies. He had movies. Did you ever see his movies?
No.
On VHS? Oh, man.
You lost me at VHS.
That shit. I'm sure he had DVDs in the 90s. You know, he moved it over to DVD. But damn. It would be like a movie you and I try to make. And then put out and people buy it.
Of course.
It was just like that. And I was like, fuck. Here we go.
That's what a lot of artists do. Like, they... Just like Lil Wayne, Logic, Childish Gambino, Master P, they'll perfect themselves in one area, right? And then venture out into other shit and to see if it works.
I'm the opposite. I'm going to do mediocre at almost everything. You know, I want a mediocre podcast.
Jack of all trades, huh?
Mediocre rapper, singer, songwriter, joke writer, comedian. Everything's going to be just
mediocre.
Mediocre. Like, do you remember that one guy? No. Oh, okay. That's going to be me.
At least you're consistent, you know?
Yeah, it's always weird when artists talk about being an artist. I think that's the weirdest fucking thing.
Why?
I don't know. It feels like they're trying to tell us something that we should all be respectful to. Like, yeah, man, he's just being an artist. He's an artist. He's hardcore. But it has to do with alcohol abuse or drug abuse, and he had a bad childhood, and he's acting out because, you know, there's a psychology there. But then it seems like we blame it on art. And that oftentimes good art, unfortunately, comes from devastating shit. Somebody had a tough upbringing. Somebody had weird experiences, abuse, or whatever it is, and then they put that into music, they put that into paintings, they put it into a movie, and that's what makes good cinema. Yeah, isn't that fucked up?
It's tragedy.
Like it takes something that negative to be enjoyed by millions. Just crazy. All right, how are we doing on time? Should we take a little break? We probably should, huh?
We should.
All right.
Restroom break.
Restroom break. We're gonna get some refills. We'll be right back.
On that, please.
We're back.
We are back. Drinks are filled.
Little break. Hey, what do you think about displaying shit you killed in your living room?
I don't know.
Not on like this. This is a painting, right? But people go out and
like
murder.
With the actual what do they call it? Vasectomy.
Taxidermy.
We had it fucking wrong. Both of us had it wrong. Thank you, intern. A taxidermist stuffed your fucking kill.
Yeah.
Your vasectomy would be one too. You could just put up the cutout too. It's a little shriveled up raisin. What's that? Like it was a long kill, but I got there. Did it myself.
I mean, I feel like if you eat what you killed.
No, I'm not talking about.
Why?
Whether it's okay or not to kill the thing,
or to have it displayed for everyone else.
Yeah, like look at this thing I murdered. What do you think about that?
I feel like if I were to do that, it would be in my office, right? Like where I would see it.
Yeah.
Anyone I invite into my office would see it, but would I put it in my living room where everyone would see it? No.
You'd still put it on display though? Even if it was just your office, something.
Yeah, I would put it on display. No, not a duck. It'd have to be something amazing, like a giraffe.
That shit wouldn't fit in your office, man. I've seen your cube.
It'd be the whole fucking...
It'd go into like 3 people's offices. Hey, like, Gio, can you move your giraffe? Like, no, man, I killed it. Fuck you guys. Enjoy the majesty of this giraffe that is now dead.
Yeah, but... Also,
you'd probably make a belt out of that shit too, right? You have a giraffe belt.
I'd make a belt, pants.
Yeah.
You have enough fur on that thing to do anything.
Yeah.
A blanket,
yeah.
a hat,
Gifts for people and shit.
a banana hammock.
It's one size only. You don't fit in it.
A condom.
That's right. That's from the skin
From the skin.
or
yeah.
the intestines.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how that would
I don't
work.
know how well that would work.
I just always found it weird when people display what they killed in
Let the dog in.
their
He's
hallways.
fucking crying.
You know? Oh, the doggy's crying. Come on in, Lexi, sexy, or sexy Lexi. What do you guys call her?
We have a third being in here.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Look at her. She's big.
Lexi.
All right.
She just wants some loving.
Just don't say anything. We're recording. She's fine. So it's just weird, you know.
Why wouldn't you? Would you not?
No, I don't think I would. Even if I went out with a bow and spent days looking for a pig, hunted his ass down and killed it, brought it back, ate the meat, and then I don't know if I'd give it to somebody if they wanted to do that themselves. I wouldn't fucking do that in my living room.
Well, I feel like a pig is so.
Or whatever tickles your fancy, right? Whatever the kill is. I don't think I would. Even if it was a lion that I accidentally killed because I lived and I was fending for my life, I wouldn't display that thing. Like, look what I killed. I mean, I don't do that for all the dogs I've murdered.
For all the men you burned.
I'm joking.
You have dead dudes
Don't write
in your living room.
Yeah, don't write to
Like,
me.
oh yeah, that was
a movie.
April 1st, 1886.
Yeah, I think it was a
My
movie.
first one.
Ice-T. Do you remember Ice-T's movie in the 1996?
Nope, I was 1 year old.
Yeah. Yeah, you can go back and watch it. It's probably on Netflix now. But in that movie, Ice-T's a homeless dude living out of LA, and he gets recruited to get cleaned up,
Yeah.
right, by some rich white dude, and they take him to a cab in the woods, and they're like, "Hey, we're just gonna go and get you away from society. You can sober up. We're just gonna go hunting while we're out here. It's a boys' trip."
Oh, they fucking hunt him or
Yeah.
Is it called Surviving the Game?
Yeah, with Ice-T, yeah, and that's how he discovers that they're gonna hunt him. Is that, they gear him up. He gets the chance to clean himself up, and then they have ATVs. They're gonna go for a hunt, but then he stumbles upon this room, and inside that room are a bunch of other humans' dead heads.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he's
Interesting.
like, "What the fudge?"
Do you think people actually do that though? I feel.
Kill humans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, hunt humans?
Hunt humans. Well,
Probably.
for a game like that, you know how rich people like you're describing the plot. How rich people
Yeah, I think so.
approach a homeless man, take him out.
Not cowards like Donald Trump's kids. Those fucking pussies pay somebody to go get the rhino ready and then get close and shoot it.
Yeah.
No, I think there are some individuals on this planet, probably a small percentage, who have so much power and so much money, they need to get their socks off somehow, and this is the way they're going to do it.
Dude.
But it's probably not that.
Just like I said before,
What?
when you have a lot of money,
Yeah.
you get into weird shit.
Mm-hmm.
Weird shit.
The
So
tequila's good, man.
So
What
tell
movie
me.
was it where they had rich people had a underground fight club?
Was it called
don't
Fight?
know.
Was it called Fight Club?
Was it
No,
Fight
it wasn't.
I don't know. Was it a movie?
That was a movie.
Damn it! But it probably exists, right? Like in the movie.
Well, Dinner for Schmucks. Remember all those rich people
Oh, yeah.
find like one dumbass person to bring to dinner so they all can make fun of him.
Oh, I didn't
You
see
didn't see
movie.
that?
I didn't
It's
see that
Paul
movie.
Rudd,
Yeah.
Steve
Zach
Carell,
Galifianakis.
Zach Galifianakis.
It probably had that kid from Napoleon Dynamite.
No, it did
No.
not.
It seemed like he made a bunch of movies.
It's
That
dumb.
was
And
an
like-
awkward character.
Yeah, in like 2 or 3 years, and then he stopped. Probably didn't have that guy. All right. Anyways, but yeah, I think that's got to exist. And I'm not saying it's elaborate as, let's go kidnap somebody out of the wild.
Yeah.
It's probably they purchased them human somewhere,
If you were
and they were like, "Run, bitch!" And then they're hunting you.
if you were a billionaire, what weird shit would you be in?
Cars.
Fucking your cars?
No, just
Because being into cars isn't fucking weird.
no.
You gotta pick
Oh, what
something-
weird-
What,
what
weird,
weird thing?
shit would you be into?
I don't know. I'd probably invest a lot of money in trying to fly without an airplane, just for fun. See if I can do it. Like,
That's not weird. That's innovating.
yeah, well, that is fucking weird. Who's doing that? A
Probably
couple companies.
Elon- yeah, probably
Some
Elon
companies
Musk.
are doing it, but not one person. Like I would want to wear the suit. I'd be like, give it to me. Fucking fly over. Because then, if you're really rich and you die, then your relatives benefit from it. So you might as well enjoy it, and then die.
I guess.
You're gonna die anyways. What about you? What would be the weird shit?
If I had a lot of money, I guess I wouldn't know until I actually get there, right?
Yeah.
So hit subscribe so we can get there.
We'll get there.
Right.
You'd probably pay young porn stars to come up to you and be like, "Oh my God, are you Gio?" And then you'd be like, "No, bitch, get away from me." That's probably what you do, right?
No.
What?
No.
That's a good idea.
No. If I were
In public, you know.
in public,
Yeah, you're just out messing around with your friends, having a drink, and then just random hot sluts that are in film that your friends would recognize come up to you and be like, "Oh my God, you're Gio."
Just to
And
get
you're like,
street
"No,
cred.
it's not me. That's not me. That's my cousin." And they'd be like,
I
"Dude,
wouldn't pay for that. If I was paying,
you know who that was?" And you'd be like, "No, I don't watch porn."
if I was paying them, I'd like pay them to fucking fucking suck my dick or something like
Yeah,
that. I wouldn't
but-
pay for them to come up on the street.
I know,
Like,
but at
what
that
the
level,
fuck?
you don't need porn stars to do that for you. You can have famous people do that for you. Not
What if
porn
they're
famous,
porn stars?
not famous porn stars. You can have George Clooney suck your dick with the right amount of money. You know what I'm saying? If you were Steve Jobs
You had me at George
before he
Clooney.
died, and he's like, "George, we're gonna put your name on an iPod,
But
but you gotta suck my dick, and I'm gonna give you 10% of the stock worth value, so it'll be worth $3 billion." You think he's gonna say no? George Clooney would be sucking dick, man.
isn't that
John Travolta did. He's a dick sucker,
He was
famously.
openly.
Yeah.
Who?
Intern agrees. Look it up, dude. It's in the news. In other news.
They made fun of him on South Park
Yeah.
with Tom Cruise.
Still stuck in the
Really?
closet.
And Ray J. I'm
Yeah.
stuck in the closet.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Famous dick
No
sucker.
way.
Yeah. Kind of like Michael Jackson. Although he likes kid dick. But nevertheless.
Dick. Too soon.
Nevertheless. Too soon.
No, I hate that this is barely now coming up. The whole Michael Jackson shit and being a child molester, bro. That's been a thing.
It was a thing.
before he was fucking dead.
Yeah.
Like,
Internet.
why is it becoming a thing just now?
Look, internet, you have endless answers at your fingertips. People don't pretend like this is new. It's been out there. It's been out there. We talked about it in another episode.
Yeah.
So if
Like
you're a
the whole
subscriber,
Ray,
you should already
Ray
know.
J,
Yeah.
not Ray J, fucking
Kelly.
R. Kelly.
Yeah, Kelly.
Like the whole R. Kelly thing, and if he married Aaliyah when she was like 14, bro. Like,
I know.
How
Come
can
on.
you not know?
Is there any more signs in
People
this?
are
What do you?
dumbasses.
But the more fucked up thing is in the state that he did that in, that is still legal. You can still marry a 14-year-old.
Wait, what state?
What the
Chicago?
fuck? Was it?
Was it
Well,
Chicago?
Illinois? Was it Illinois?
Yeah.
What the fuck, Illinois?
Yeah, I feel like outside Illinois, it's just a bunch of fucking white trash. Like outside of Chicago itself.
I know what you meant.
Yeah.
But it's funny because
outside of Chicago,
we have
it's like
listeners
just a
in,
fucking white trash.
we have listeners in Illinois. Now they're gonna unsubscribe. Look, tell your friends why you unsubscribe to our channel, and then they will subscribe because you're a piece of shit if you unsubscribe for that comment.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
white trash piece of.
That's not true. Don't make it racist. Here we
I'm
go.
not racist. I
No.
just hate white people.
That's true.
Is it?
It is racist,
that's
but
like-
that's a funny comment. Go ahead.
Is that hypocritical? Like, if
Of
I
course.
don't like races, but I don't like white people. Is that hypocritical? I'm
That
not
is-
saying that's.
that
I'm
is.
not saying that's me. I'm just giving
It's
an
very
example.
yeah. But the
Is that
weird thing
hypocritical?
is
Ask
weird-
for a friend.
the weird thing is within certain cultures, they themselves have a preference over light skinned, of whatever their culture.
That's
is.
everything.
I know.
That's all. Cultures.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, but that's years of being colonized and being taught that lighter is better.
Right. That's it's pushed onto your society, but within the society, even if you are dating a girl who's the same background as you, but she's a
But
little
she's
dark,
darker.
someone's gonna say
Mm,
she's a little dark, and you're like, what the fuck? Why is that a
What?
thing?
Yeah.
But it's a
no,
thing.
Definitely.
It's a thing. I know it exists in Asian cultures. It exists in Latino culture for sure, right? They have a famous racist song, "Mami, que será lo que quiere el negro." Mami, el negro está rabioso. Why is he rabioso?
Yeah.
He's got rabies.
That's right.
Quiere jugar conmigo? No sé. I was like, what? What? There's a fucking dark guy who's trying to play with your kid, and she's saying, yeah,
that is
Mami,
right.
que será lo que quiere el negro, meaning he wants to fuck.
Yeah.
But it's pretty racist, right? And it's within our own culture that we sing about in this song. Actually, I'm not saying we, but in this song, there's a person explaining to her mom that there is a dark person that wants to fuck with her or fuck her because she's pretending to be stupid and she doesn't know what he wants. Yeah, right. It's crazy, dude. But anyways, we're getting off topic again. So you would never murder someone and just put it up on your wall?
No.
No?
Murder something, not someone, bro.
Oh, is that what I said?
Yeah.
Okay.
We know where his is at, right?
It's illegal. We can't do that. But it's funny that people do. And I understand it. Don't get me wrong. I just think it's weird. There's a lot of things that we do that, okay, maybe you grew up in it and you understand that that's your normal. But then when somebody else brings it to your attention that that's not what everybody does, do you change it? Like, are your kids gonna be like?
Most people defend it.
That's fucking weird, dude. I'm not gonna do that, Dad.
No.
No.
Most people get super defensive. It's like
my oldest already tells me no to everything, so he's probably gonna do everything I don't do. Yeah, so I've been watching a lot of gay porn.
All the drugs.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of drugs. I've been watching a lot of gay porn. Right? Not that gay's being bad, but you know, he's gonna get picked on for sure. And I gotta defend him already. So I gotta make the way.
See, my daughter comes out as lesbian. We have something in common.
Yeah.
We both like vagina.
So then when she catches you looking at somebody else, she's gonna be like, I get it, Dad.
Yeah.
High five. Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about it that way.
Right?
That's good.
So
All right, anything else we want to bring up?
If your kid is gay, I mean, you guys have even more in common, too.
It'll be fun. Yeah. I can take him places. I can have him and his boyfriends buy me stuff. Oh, it's going to be cool. They're going to try to turn me gay, you know?
And it's going to work?
Yeah, I'm like, your dad, he looks like he's kind of one of us. Is it okay if I went down on him? I'm like, no, that's my dad, you sicko.
But go ahead.
All right, future self, remember this. Because you're going to be on the internet forever saying you're going to go with your son to the club. Let's do it. Anything else? In closing,
nothing. Episode 10.
Holy shit.
Baby, exciting.
The tequila was great, man.
It was.
It's a good purchase.
Polished off this bottle.
Yeah.
Don Valente, everyone. Go check it out.
Stuff.
Go try it out.
Stuff.
It's pretty good.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching. Don't forget to share with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't already.
Follow us on Instagram.
Yeah. Hit us
at
up.
2besinapod.cast. Alrighty. We're out.
Yeah.